All right. So this stream, actually, it has the wrong thumbnail. I guess I don't really. Let me swap the thumbnail out really fast. Not that that thumbnail really. There's only a difference between 8 and 9, so it's not that big of a deal. And honestly, I'm doing the same thing, so we'll come up with a new title later. All right. So in this stream, we're going to be doing a Q&A. I'm going to be answering questions like I have in the other streams. We're going to be working on LunarVim. I'm going to be showing you some of the stuff that has changed since I did my last stream, which was yesterday, and a good amount has actually changed. Let's see. I'm going to go over a couple changes that happened recently. So one big change was, and actually, I'm just going to get some of my shilling out of the way first. Follow me over on Odyssey. Check out my website. There's a link in the description. Go give LunarVim a star. You know, we're growing pretty rapidly. Follow me over on Twitter. Check me out on Twitch. And then also support me over on Patreon. Also, you can sponsor me on GitHub as well. All right, you're done sitting through that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go take a look at GitHub, and I'm going to show you this really cool PR that came in. Someone noticed this right here. So this guy here, how am I going to say this name? Huey Liu, I think I'm saying that right. He noticed a big issue that we were having with LunarVim, which was that in our files here, and he actually went through all of them and fixed them because he's a king, and he went through and he made sure that we're not restarting the language server every single time. So before, what we were doing is every single time this file type, like C, for instance, was started, we'd be starting a new instance of the language server every single time. So instead of doing that now, we have a check there to make sure that that doesn't happen. This way we don't need any if statements, and then also this you need this one if statement every single time you open up a file, but that's obviously nothing. And it basically just makes sure, like, okay, and the nice thing is, too, if your language server client, whatever, stops, it'll restart. So for whatever reason, it might just catch small bugs, who knows. But yeah, no, this is great. So far it's been working pretty well for me. I would show you with it off, but basically what you would end up seeing is, like, when you're in, no. 1 second. Let's go to a file here. All right. And basically when you're in here, you'd see, like, okay, you see how it's init.lua ID 1. Well, you'd open up another file, and then it would be ID 2, and then 5, or whatever, right? I don't think the IDs, like, they don't, like, scale like that, right? Or increment like that. So, like, if I open up this one, we wouldn't have ID 1 anymore. We'd have, like, a different ID. And so for some language servers, that's not a problem, but for heavier language servers, that was kind of a big issue. So, yeah. Anyway, 1 second, I gotta set this thing on too. What a pain streaming is. All right, so let's see what else. That was really big. So, you know, props to this guy. Also, we're gonna be taking a look at some new formatting stuff, because if you remember the last stream, if you actually stuck with the last stream, you notice there's a couple issues with Neo format. So we're gonna do a new formatter that probably not a lot of people have tried, and it's called something. Here we go, formatter.nvim by M. Hartington, and I think Lucas Renicki. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how to say anyone's name. But they're both working on this. They're people, they're names in the space, so you can trust them. And yeah, this thing looks promising. And it looks like another person is going through working on this. I think it's ABZ Coding that's working on that, and he's a collaborator now too on the project. All right. Let's see. Nobody important. What's up? Actually, I think you might be. Yeah, you are ABC Coding. I'm pretty sure. Great PR. Yes, best PR. Color schemes are broken. New installs are failing. PR created. Oh, that sucks. How come? What happened? On master or stable? What's up, Hatsu? On master, stable. All color schemes only. What happened? Put this in here. Alright, hold up 1 second. Color scheme must get called after plugins are loaded or it will break new installs. Oh, settings is happening before plugins? Is it because of this? I wonder if it's because of... No, I don't think it's because of that. That's been there for a while. Alright, if this fixes it. I mean, it can't really hurt to have it there anyway, so we'll get that in there. Are people installing from master still and they're not using the stable branch provided, which shouldn't really have any errors right now except for the big problem with restarting things? But that's merged anyway, so let's pull that down. I'm actually going to be looking at the installer today. I found a new way to install, not a fully new way, but a better way to actually install LunarVim so that we don't run into so many issues. On master, okay. Yeah, that's formatting. That was the fix? Really? That feels like such a weird thing to be an issue. Because it didn't seem like it was an issue before. I don't know. Let's go like this again. Twitch chat is always notoriously quiet. Yeah, nobody important is ABZ coding. Everybody likes to confuse me with their different names on all different places. Nelson here is also rebuilt over on GitHub, and I don't know if you're not super active in the Discord, so but I'm pretty sure I've seen ABZ coding in the Discord a couple times. All right, let's talk about what we have to do here. I can never get to documentation because I'm always fixing some small thing or adding in some new feature. We have this stuff. We went... Okay, this... Never mind. I was like, why is that there? And then I remembered that this stuff isn't versioned. There is... What should we test out first? Because there's a couple things that I have to do. Let's think. Well, we could always pull down this formatting thing, and we could try out the new formatters. And then first, actually, I kind of want to get my thing merged up with... I may even be starting a new branching mechanism here, where master is stable, and then I have another branch called rolling, and then you just check, like, rolling will be the one that is always changing. So anyway, I'm going to check out rolling really fast. I'm going to show you a change that we made with the I made with the installer script here. And what is this? Telescope changelog. Is Telescope breaking things right now? Hold up. If I start this, okay. Deprecated window option. 1 second. ops.shorten.path is no longer valid. Okay, let's go take a look at that. So let me do git check out master really fast. We're fine here. That's something that's only happening on rolling. If I get checkout, whoops, rolling, and what if I get pull origin? I feel like that was an old thing. Master into here. Okay. That's not happening anymore. It looks like that was a fix in Telescope. You can see the Telescope fix was there. Okay, no problem. So let's go take a look at utils really fast. And the difference here is that what we're doing is a non-blocking install. And it'll be quiet too, so it won't pop up, like actually, it won't show NeoVim. It'll do it headlessly. It'll run Packer install here, and then Packer sync after that. And then what you do is you actually, and I saw this in the Packer, actually, I think I closed the PR or the issue that I put up, but essentially what you do is but it was from some guy in the Packer, from one of the Packer issues. I think it's still open. But you do an auto command for the user, and then when Packer completes, I guess you sleep for 10 or 100 milliseconds or whatever, and then quit all, and then also, while you're doing that, after you set up this auto command first, right? And then you run this, and then when Packer install completes, it triggers this auto command that you had set up earlier, and when it's done, you do quit all. So that's my understanding of what that thing does. And also this new line character, I don't know why that doesn't work. Maybe I misunderstood something about Bash new line characters. So that's like that. I think that's good. We're going to test it out one time, and then we're going to just make sure that it works. Hopefully that's fixed now. For the installer in Windows, can be prompted if you use WSL or not. If not, use clone the installer, because native LSP doesn't work on Windows. Native LSP doesn't work on Windows? That kind of sucks. I'll try and look into it, but I don't really try to I don't want Windows to gate me finishing other features and stuff. Hey, what's up, Hex? Yeah, okay, that's been fixed. That's good. There was an earlier PR about this. Yeah, I thought so. You only have one monitor? No, I have two monitors. Maybe I can show you the other one somehow. Secondary monitor. Maybe if I close this one. Are you seeing my secondary monitor? Isn't this bash specific? Why is it still saying bin sh? What are you talking about? It's fine. It can be sh. Just make sure the sh is linked to bash, right? Or something POSIX compliant, like a normal human. Echo compile complete. Yeah, that's what it is, the E flag. You're right. Windows is the big bad. You are right, James. What's this? You're saying put the E flag after echo, right? Why am I quiet? Am I quiet? Can you hear me? Do I use one monitor? Yeah, I use OBS. I try to use native LSP, but it doesn't work. Interesting. On Windows. On WSL, it doesn't work? That's wild that it doesn't work on WSL. Well, it just goes to show. It's time to get rid of that. Did we auto format? Is that what happened here? I think it is. Let me just push this. And I guess we'll just push this as well. Format. Yeah, because I was working on it on a computer that doesn't have SHFMT, and that's the formatter for that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back out, and then we're going to move mvim to mvim.old. Do we already have an mvim.old in here somewhere? Sometimes I do, and I forget to get rid of it. No, I have old 1. Perfect, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're also going to go into .local share site pack, and we're going to remove Packer so that we have no plugins anymore. So we're going to test a fresh install with the new installer. And let's just do bash, and then we'll change master over here to rolling. All right, and now we're installing. So now it tries to grab some tree sitter stuff as well, but it's a lot. It's too many, right? And it doesn't finish all the way because it kills itself after 10 milliseconds. And then when you start it back up, it finishes installing the rest of the stuff for tree sitter. So this is why I put an issue out about tree sitter anyway, because it's too many things for an initial download, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, is it? I don't know. Like, it feels like a lot. So I was thinking someone had a pretty good idea. There's so many none plus ones. You guys are savages for that. What about the noobs, dude? What about the noobs? But someone suggested to use the Stack Overflow most loved languages. And so, like, if we just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so we could just have 25 versus about 60 something, and this is an ever-growing list, and I think this covers most people. And then I'll just have to put something in the documentation to say, like, you know, if your language, if your tree sitter stuff isn't there, you just have to add it, you know, or just swap it over to maintained or something. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? 6 max? Really? I'm fine with sound. That's good because I just like left. It works on WSL. Corvo is telling me from Twitch World. Okay. Oh, on WSL it works, but not on Windows. I am not supporting Windows, dude. I'm not personally, I'm not going out of my way to support Windows. If someone wants to add Windows support, they can, and I'll like accept the PR, but I'm not gonna spend time doing that. Please, can you run through how to set up LunarVim for Golang dev? Like, all I would know about doing that would be this, and then I don't know a ton about Golang. LSP install. See, this should be lazy loaded, right? So see, we don't have that right now. That's not good. So now if I open up a buffer, I might get it. Yeah, now we have it. So I might need to do that on Vim enter. But anyway, we could just do go. So you would just do LSP install go. And then I guess wait forever. All right, and then when that's done, it's inactive because it doesn't have a thing in the root. I don't know what goes in the root of Go folder or of like a Go thing. Make dir Go test and make dir dot git and then thing.go again. There you go. And then you got a Go file, and you can, you know, do Go code. There you go. That's pretty much all I would know. And I think it's enough, right, to like kind of somewhat get started. Go.mod, yeah. Okay, that's another thing. .git works too. Flaggy, that's a great contribution though, because I needed that. I was talking with you on the VOD stream. What VOD stream? What VOD stream are you talking about? What's a VOD stream anyway? Video on demand stream? What is that? Please, can you run through how to set up Lunar? I did that. Works. I think you might be better to be proactive and make sure it forces to use emulate bash. Yeah, maybe. Exactly, that's my, yeah. 6, I would say top 5 and that's it. Wouldn't put more than that. Not gonna lie. Who's Janellis? Golang works just fine. Good, go. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about Go. Why you dissing Lisp? If Lisp was more popular, the effing JavaScript, we were probably slipping mojito. If Lisp was more popular than effing JavaScript, we would probably be. Look, I'm fixing your sentence for you because I guess you're a Lisp programmer, so you don't know how to properly format a sentence. Probably be sipping mojitos on Mars right now. But you're not totally wrong. I'd rather be doing Lisp. I don't know if I ever dissed Lisp. What is the highlight group for LSP diagnostics? I don't know. It's in my thing. Ah, okay. Gotcha. It's in my color scheme. So just go through my color schemes and search for LSP and you'll find it. You'll find all the diagnostic stuff. All right. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing this, but whatever. I can at least do one thing, which would be to at least make it maintained, which should make it a little bit smaller, but not a lot. Anyway. See, but this is painful. And I don't know how to hide this. And if it was like a couple, it wouldn't be that bad. But this is insanity. But the rolling install works. The rolling install works. That's what we should take from that it works fine. So what I want to do is we're going to go and config, and then we're going to remove nvim, and then we're going to move the opposite of this dot old to nvim. We're going to open this back up. Everything works. All right. We're going to cd into nvim. We're going to get, wait, are we on rolling? Get checkout master. Yeah, we should be actually. And then we're just going to get pull. We're going to get pull origin rolling. All right, it only changed the installer. We're going to go into the installer and we're going to there's a branch in here. There we go. So right now it pulls from rolling. We're going to have that pull from master because I think I'm going to just try and get everything in master and then just like close stable and then like have everybody merge stuff into rolling and then master. It just makes more sense, right? Because when you have master and stable, that's like two seemingly stable branches. You know what I mean? Like why would master be unstable, right? Why would it be rolling? So if NeoVim made in Go might be better in terms of design. I like it in Lua. Williams Charles actually used Doom NVim, but it's just running LSP install Go and it works fine. Yeah. Okay. How do you spell guys? I'm not answering that. I feel like if I say it, then there'll be a thing where you get me with something. There's no quiet option or something. Yeah, it's an idea. I could probably do that. Yeah, I could probably do that. All right, let's take a look. I sometimes forget. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just forget like the syntax for sending it over to null, like sending the output over to null. Do I have that in here anywhere? There we go. Yeah. See, like I know what I'm looking for and I know what it does, but I just forget things. So, what part? Where does? Yeah, because then hopefully. Does it happen on Packer Sync? I think it does. I think it happens on Packer Sync. Okay. Let's think. How do we want to do this? We have branch master on this now. If I push this up to master, I mean, it's kind of almost like I have a release though, because then people like actually. Well, no. I think that the script pulls from stable, which says to point to stable. So this is fine. This is fine. We can go back to master, and then we'll have this here, and that's fine. And anyone who's on master is asking for trouble anyway, currently. So yeah, that's no big deal. There should be a thing like a flag where I can put it in between the two in the future. Any Chad rewriting LSPs in Rust or C? I don't know, but they should be. I think nvim/vim is about 1 million lines of code. If all of nvim was Rust/Go, is ridiculous. That's why it's a fork. I don't know. What are they trying to say? Like if you rewrote it in that? Yeah, I don't think I would rewrite all of it. So let's go back over here, and we got this stuff in here. So we're going to be pointing at master. We're not rolling anymore here. We're going to try to redirect this output to dev null, and that should do it. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Redirect output test. That should at least solve that, because I don't really want that to be in people's. That's going to confuse some young NeoVim, someone new to NeoVim. Move nvim to nvim.old. Okay, local rm rf packer. All right, let's see if this works. Then we got a pretty solid installer. I gotta add the logo to the installer though. Blah 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 blah. No, that wasn't it. Bash. I think we have Vim technology in here. Yes, we do. All right. What the hell? All right, so it's obviously not coming from that. When that happens, it should be coming from. I mean, how high is this going to go up? Okay. When that happens, it's a hook on install. It's not on sync, it's on install because it's a hook. It says to do TS update. So we got the wrong thing. Yeah, tree sitter. This looks kind of nice. Why does it look like that? Does it always look like that? I don't remember it looking like this. Alright, so that should also be there. This seemed to be fine. So if we just, I mean, it's probably not even a bad thing to just have that there and then do that there, right? And then, okay, we got this. Good. Let's do lazy git. Another redirect. Okay. rm dash rf nvim. Yeah, get rid of this one too. All right, and then we'll do in the local rm and packer, and now no. And we're grabbing master, and let's see what happens. Come on. Damn it! Am I stupid? What am I doing wrong? Turn on screen keys? Yeah, I can do that for you. Screen key. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I'm not really happy about this, like, at all. Maybe, can you redirect? No. It's a typo. Oh, yeah, I know the typo you're talking about too, and I thought about fixing it. Gotcha. Did you ever see the AA lib demo of ASCII video in terminal? Yeah, I have seen that actually. It's very cool. To dev null? Okay. You should try git commit amend no edit or just A in lazy git. Oh, to change the maybe redirect standard error to yeah, but is that really what's coming out here? Maybe. We can try the 2. Okay. I have my doubts. Why are things hard? Why don't things like, because I know what I think I'm doing, right? But why can't I translate that into something that actually works? You know what I mean? I don't think that this is gonna cut it. We could try... No. Is there a better way to silence a command in bash? Silence command in bash. Because, like, this is the only way I know of. We could redirect it to a file. Oh, yeah, no, wait, I got something for this, actually, maybe. I think I might have something for this, because the way that the guy did it, Packer, NVim. And we'll just put it out in a file. And that should hide it from us, I think. So also I'm gonna look into a Terraform thing too with HCL and some other things, but this should do it. Now it's just the hard part is finding where the actual issue that I had was. Let's do my thing. And then let's do issues, and let's do closed. And Lua Packer problem, it's not this. I'm glad that's fixed though. It's a blocking thing. Yeah, here we go. And so then what we want is this auto command here, and he does a write and all this kind of stuff. And so that it just writes it out to a log or something. Might not be bad to write it out to a log anyway. And then call it like install log or something like that. So let's do another pipe here. And then we'll just grab write stupid thing. All right, whatever. Okay. I don't know why I'm not just typing this. Do this dot. Then we want, he puts it in .packer.sync. We're gonna put it in .config nvim .packer do we like kebab case or snake case? We'll call it kebab case. Packer log, packer install .log, right? And then what we'll do is we're not going to cat that out or anything, and then we don't really need to redirect this stuff like that. Yeah. So now if we, let's make this nice and big, we queue all, blah, 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 we do all this kind of nonsense, we should be fine. Okay. Do I have? I don't have that installed right now. All right, so we'll do lazy git here and write to log file. All right, let's test that out. I kind of want the log file anyway, so I'm not really against it. It might be. I don't know. You'd need, I think it is passing it to LunarVim. You'd need 1 and 2 if you want to have standard error, not just 2 alone. Yeah. Okay. What fonts do I use? I use Hacknerd font. I used to use JetBrains one, but then I was like, I don't really like JetBrains, and so I was like, I'm gonna just use Hacknerd font instead. Tutorial on how to copy text. 1, select the text you want to copy. 2, type out the text where you want to paste it. It was just like, I don't know, dude. I don't like that little widget deal, whatever, like these kinds of things, these little pop-up nonsense things that are over top of things. It pissed me off, and I was like, I don't even, you know what? I don't even want to copy it anymore. Talking about file descriptors, 1 is standard out, 2 is standard error. Yeah. Isn't this basically redirecting to a non-existent file? That's the same thing. You'll see, it'll be there. Why is Node.js a dependency? A lot of the LSP is provided by that. And if you know, like if you're smart enough to kind of get why like you care or don't care about Node.js, then you can install LunarVim just by putting it in your .config and just opening it up and then running packer install packer compile, right? The installer is for someone who's like a race car Johnny kind of guy, just showing up and just like, I want to write stuff in Vim, you know? It's not, because dev null is like a void and star is a global in regex. Here we go, all this stuff. And then we could add it. Yeah, I should add it. Well, let's make sure that it exists first, and then I'll add it to get ignore. Like I said, I think the problem is that LunarVim is passing even the redirect to Packer. Ah. Yeah. Will I add support? I personally will not add support for Windows. If someone wants to add support for Windows, they can. But I am pretty hardline, don't give a shit about Windows kind of person. File descriptors aren't nothing. All right, well, I'm not going to get into this bash conversation here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back. We're going to remove nvim again. We're going to do all the ceremony here. I should write a script that does this. I'm so freaking lazy, though. I'm obviously not that lazy if I'm going to write it out. I'm just dumb, I guess. So config and then bash thing. Yes. Come on, come on. No, what? How? How? What the hell? You were not supposed to do that. You were supposed to write it to the thing. Is the file even existed? And it's still there. Cat.packer. And nothing's in it. Son of... Alright. That sucks. I've got an idea. What? Oh. You know what I keep doing? Because I got a new keyboard. I keep pressing the quote instead of what I want to do, which is go press enter. I can press the quote instead. So, okay, we have a hook here that says run TS update. Should we run this? Or should we just make it none? I don't know. I spend more times writing scripts to automate things than it would actually take to manually run them. I feel like I'm the opposite. I get not editor command packer compile. Interesting. Test standard error theory as well. What keyboard do I have? What keyboard did you get? Oh, everyone knows I got a new keyboard. I got a Keychron keyboard because it's very... I was going to get the System 76 one, and then they wanted to sell it to me for $285, and I said, no freaking way. And so instead of that, I got a Keychron keyboard because I have to use... Like, I use a laptop all day, right? And laptops don't have mechanical, big, chunky keys, right? And so I needed a mechanical keyboard that was low. Like, I needed one that would be a mechanical keyboard and also keyboard. I don't know if I spelled that right. So what I needed was something, because my fingers just trip over keys all the time when I have a big keyboard. And so what I got was a what the hell? Oh, my accessories. This guy right here. And so it's very handsome. I like it a lot. I don't know. They have other ones that are like big ones, but I don't really care much about those. And then this one can pair up to 3 devices, so I can just hot swap it between my work computer and my desktop, and that's also really nice about it too. And then so my fingers just feel like they're still like I get the nice mechanical keyboard, but then also it's nice and low. And this was the only one that I found that had like a low profile like that. You like the rain noise? I like the rain noise too. I got the same message from Lunar Config, my personal one, and Keychron's keyboards are great. Yeah, I love them, man. You have the normal K3? Gotcha. Yeah, I got the V2 K3 V2 one, the low profile guy. I love that thing, dude. This thing is the best keyboard I may have ever had. And I got the regular switches too. If you have to buy a new keyboard and you'll make a custom one. The System 76 one's kind of customized somewhat, but that'd be cool if you could. What options? Check NVIM ES or ES or something? Okay, 1 second. I can do this here too with chat. NVIM. Silent mode. You think that'll work? ES? Yeah, I have brown switches, man. Oh, no, I think I have a Red Dragon one too, actually. That I had from forever ago. Red Dragon keyboard. I think I bought this like 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. Yeah, something like this one. But it's like the logo's familiar, but it's not this one specifically. I think someone's calling me. I think it looks like that. I don't know. And Pro 2 is another one I was looking at. It was between this and the M Pro 2. A split keyboard? Yeah, some people use those meme keyboards. But I like a regular keyboard because I am on a laptop, I'm on other people's laptops at work. I'm on my computer, I'm on my laptop, I'm on all different computers. Most computers interface in like a normal keyboard, right? So I just wanted nice low profile and still have that tactile like click, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we're going to try the ES command here. We're going to give that a shot. That or we're going to, I don't know, man. This tree sitter thing is kind of a pain in the ass. So where am I? Okay, we're going to go to the other one. Dot old. utils. Okay. And what are we looking for? This thing. So we have headless and then we have ES. Flag ES. I don't really care about the other ones so much. Maybe we'll put it on there too, just in case. All right. And was I going to do anything else? I can't remember. Also, I'm looking for instances of MV. I feel like I have some MVs here. I want this actually to be copy. You know, I think that's better. And then, do we have any other MVs? No. Yeah, that should be fine. Try with silent. Whatever. Stupid key. Alright. Now we're going to get out of here. We're going to rm-rf. It's always out of order too. mvim. Local. rm. Packer. And then we'll do bash. Master. That did not happen. Yeah, I was going to say, they did not run. It's never that fast. What's the startup time of this with like out any plugins? Yeah, base LunarVim without any plugins on this thing is 18 milliseconds. No plugins though, like only like I guess just the color scheme. I don't know what's actually loaded right now. Like, do I have Packer? I do have Packer, so we could do Packer status. Well, I guess nothing, like literally nothing. Just throws an error. All right, so that didn't work. That's probably bothering somebody on master right now. Alright, if there's no other bright ideas, we're going to have to do something drastic. How do you install Packer? Check out my install script. My wrist was so tired of normal keyboard, that's why I changed to a split one. That's fair. Remove the right as well, it was useless. Yeah, it was useless. Such a shame that that was useless. Can you mix up .lua and .vim files together? How do you source them? In Vim, you do lua file, and in Lua, you do vim.command. What's RSI? Silent? Oh, yeah, there is silent. I know what you're talking about. So how about this? If we do this, no, well, I know what you mean. We do, well, there's not silent, like, whoops, maybe, okay, there's silent, and then we could do like echo hi, and then it probably just wouldn't echo, right? Like if I did echo hi, I get hi, but when I did it with silent, whoops. When I did it with silent, I get nothing. Nothing shows up. So what if we then did Lua plugins? We look for tree sitter. And what if we, because can you do two commands one after another like that? What's a command that I have? Do I have Packer right now? Oh, there's P Explorer, right? Oops. Get out of here. So what if we do silent? Okay, you can do it. Why is it not? Oh, it doesn't have my config. Okay. So yeah, let's give that a shot. Silently update them. Thank you. I mean, that's fine, because if you want to update, just call the actual update. When you do that, I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay. All right, we get rid of that. Gotta make sure to get rid of this. And then we'll do bash thing. Nah. Wait, it's still got the stupid... did someone warn me? Yep, you warned me. I was too late. You were too late. Someone was too late. Repetitive strain injury. I feel like I might be feeling a little bit of that in my left wrist at the top. I don't know if it's repetitive strain injury that's giving me that, but it's like, it's definitely a little bit tighter than my right wrist. Can you make a video about all your key binding and video about LunarVim? There will be videos for everything about LunarVim. Just I have to get everything working like very, 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 very good first, you know. Can you merge master with stable? That's what I'm going to do. So master is going to be stable. Rolling is going to be what everybody pushes their commits on. I can't get Galaxy Line to render right when in Nord for the life of me. 60%. Are you using LunarVim? There's a reason for that. I have to set some stuff up in there. Or should I just use the master for installation process? Right now, master is what I'm pushing to. So I still technically am not, it's not like protected or anything. Not even in spirit. So I don't care. Stable is really what people should be turning out. ES was interesting. It was at least interesting. Actually, it wasn't useless either. It actually broke things. So, oh no, what is this? Get out of here. Utils. So I learned about how to break something. Why do I feel like this is like is this like non-tree sitter syntax highlighting, and I actually kind of like it better, or is this, I don't know. So yes, get out of here, get out of here. We can get rid of all of this as well. So we want to V, and then F, and then G, and then X, and maybe one more X. All right, so we got rid of that. I think everything should be good. Refactor, when you can't think of anything else to say. Come on, come on. This should work. This should work. No, what? How? Wait, what? What? Did I change it in the right place? Did I? Or did I change it in the other one or something? Or does it just not work? Yeah, dude, what? Alright, does anyone have any more genius ideas before I just bomb this thing? Your hands being in a more natural position helps. I was thinking about getting that wooden thing to kind of like get rid of the arch in my wrist, but yeah, I don't know. Is there any simplifying in the configuration after the MVim major release? Simplifying in what configuration? In my configuration? I think there was a lot of simplification, but also some other stuff that's like less. Is this just for messages in Vim? I want it to be quiet. What I don't want all this stuff. And I've tried now 50 different things to get that to work, and nothing's working. And this wasn't supposed to take so long. This was supposed to be the easy part. And you know what? It does work. Like, everything is compiled here. Everything works perfectly. But we don't want to see all that output. And, of course, it's always that one thing that's, like, just somewhat not ideal. And that's, like, what trips you up forever and ever and ever. Let's see. If we could do this and we could do... Is there, like, a TS update? And then, like, I could do, like... If I just do maintained there is 45. If it was just a couple, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Before my back was killing me, so I bought a proper chair after this because of the constant headache. I discovered that I have photophobia. My eyes can't stand light. Now you feel RSI. You got it tough, man. Can I ask you a question? You made a video about airline, but you have added Galaxy line in LunarVim. Yes. That video about airline was a year ago, man. Things have changed. How did I get rounded corners? Using PCOM. It is PCOM. PCOM, yes. It's Libehigwagawen's fork. It's my favorite fork. Well, this is a nightmare. I think... I have an idea. All right, let's do it. Let's do it the hacky way. We tried to do it like gentlemen. All right. Now we're not gonna be so nice. So what we're gonna do is we're going to copy LV config example to LV config example. No TS. All right. Then we're gonna open up LV config example no TS. Now we're gonna come down into where the hell is this thing? Here. And we're going to... Can you just pass none like that? What are the options? Oh yeah, it wouldn't be in there. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Why? I should have gotten rid of that. Now if I do that, okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually just go look up tree sitter, like how to do the thing there. Here. So tree sitter MVim. And actually, I think I have Vimium, yeah. So what we're going to do... Can I just like pass it none? How do I make sure that none are installed? Does anyone know how to pass it none? Is it none? Chris, I believe it is time to create the divine uninstall script. All right. Give me a second. 1 second. I'll do that too. Flag C. Does this work? Is it a good idea to relay on Telescope instead of having a file manager like Ringer? I don't know what Ringer is. You can probably open a new subshell for it and suppress that. Oh no, not subshells though. I don't know much about subshells. I know enough about subshells to know that they are a pain in the ass. Cool trivia about the PCOM fork writer. His name is Ibhagwan. Can be split as Bhagwan, where Bhagwan means God in Hindi. So the guy literally named himself I'm God. Wow. That's funny. I didn't know that. Just install TS for Lewis, C, and Bash, and Bob's your uncle, yeah. Set it to an empty array. All right, it's going to be an empty array. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do for now until somebody comes up with a better thing, and then they come up with, do whatever. So we're going to do in here, and it's going to be an empty array like that. Right? And are we calling this an array or a table? So we're going to do that. Now we have that there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to... Here's another question. Why do we need that there? I mean, it's good for first installs. Like in the future, I plan on like putting different configs there depending on what you ask for. So you might ask for a minimal install, and then I'll put stuff in there with like no tree sitter and nothing else, right? And like turn off all the plugins. But can't we just like put it there post? Like, does anything happen if it's not there? Just you don't have your color scheme, but you'll have that when it starts up. And these are just options. You do want this to be active. But does that stop it? Well, whatever. Okay, I don't care. So we're going to do utils. We're going to do this. We're going to come down to something. And where am I doing the copy thing? We're going to copy this first. We'll do it after that for that one. And then this one is no TS. I think that's what it's called, right? Where is this? Can we... What's the binding I have for... That moves things. I forget. Is it Alt? Can I make it bigger with that? I don't know. So this one's called that. This one's called this. No ts.lua. Okay. And so we copy that one in. We run all the stuff. Then we remove that one. And I don't really need that to remove it, but df. Oh wait, we want to take it. Whatever, I forgot to visual. So we're gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna copy. No, we want to do rm. .config nvim that guy, and then copy in the other one, and then yeah, it's gonna work probably. What do we got having here? What is this? Because I remember we changed something. Oh no, we changed it. It was the TS silent thing. That just doesn't work. I'm like, what's the thing that's going to trip me up? So let's see. We got the new install guy. We got this guy. Sure. Try with diff config and paste, or paste push. Subshell, blah, blah, blah. If you're not installing anything, then might as well just run not the hook. I am going to install it. Just it's going to wait until you open it up. I might drop that hook altogether. But the thing is... Oh, wait, no, because then packer install... Yeah. True. It's not gonna work. Yeah, git pull. Rangers is for the terminal, yeah. I can't believe I'm going to spend this much time on this script. Like, just trying to get it to work right. Let's think. Well, no. No, that would just be another one. Okay, what if I do like this right now? What if I do nvim headless plus ts update? It says all parsers are up to date. And then what if I do, which way is it again for the dev null thing? Utils, installer, install.sh. It's that way, okay. So now, and then if I do dev you see how that like just doesn't work? And then we can put the 2 there. That hit it. And then what if we, on top of that, added some of this auto command. Well, is there a tree sitter complete? I don't know. Is there? I don't know if there's a tree sitter complete. Yeah, but then how come that didn't work before? How come that didn't work before then? The problem is I can't have that like this. Like I can't do this. Whoops. What the, see, because, well, you get stuck. So I'm still like in this mode, so I gotta like quit, right? But then if I try to do, here's the issue with Packer. You'll do like QA too. Maybe that will work. All right, let's try this. Let's how do we get rid of all the parsers that Tree Sitter pulls down? Like, what's the best way to do this? Because if I get rid of the Tree Sitter plugin, all right, we're gonna have to do it the painful way. What the? All right, not in here because that's not right. We want to do here, and then we want to look for Tree Sitter, and then, of course, the silent thing doesn't work because why the hell would that work, you know? Here's the thing, though. Packer, I don't have Markdown in here. I used to have the Markdown thing in here. There's other runs, maybe? No. Do? No. So you got that. Can't you, like, run, like, a bash thing in there? Oh, you're saying inline silent, too. That worked for you? That'll be perfect if that works. Unknown options set. Okay, first of all, there's this Vim leave pre issue that I've been seeing lately. And I gotta figure out what that's from. I'm assuming it's from this title thing. What that does is it sets the title back at the top when you leave. Oh, because when you're not in there, there is no title. And what that does is it gives me things up here. So anyway, if we run that again, we shouldn't see that. I don't know, like if I do this, it seems to put it back. Maybe it's not a big deal. All right, well this is probably going to be it right here. So we're gonna grab that. I don't know about MLS working with JSX and the other one. I'm not sure about that. I think init.vim, init or whatever worked with it, but I don't know. Okay. I don't know what just happened. That's not a comment in Lua. Okay, so we got that. That's not going to be run anymore. Then we got utils. Which one am I in? Okay, So now what we're going to do is open up utils again, and now we're going to, where is this? Run this at the end. Don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. And that should do it. I hope. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just push that up. New command for TS update, whatever. I don't even know what that means. Okay. All right. That didn't work exactly as I expected it to, but whatever. All right, home.local packer. We want to remove that. Then we want config/mvim. Oh, duh. Flag R. And we'll paste it an F. Feels dangerous. But then I have to deal with this. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Bash. It's gonna hang there for who knows how long. What? How did it escape? No. How did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. What's up, Potato Lord? Williams, are you on Windows? Packer doesn't compile? You're on Linux? What doesn't compile about it? Well, then I need to decide what I'm going to do about this thing. I probably should move on. This is getting painful. I have no idea what the issue is with it, though. Especially that. Like, that worked for me. And I almost have this... And now it's going to do the rest. I almost have this... this thing working. Like, this all works great. Then this comes in and screws everything up, but... let me think for 1 second. I'm likely not going to post this stream to YouTube because I couldn't imagine anyone actually sitting through it. I don't know. If a whole team of people can't figure it out, then it just was never meant to be. I think I'm just not going to install those things by default for now. And you just have to install them. And we're just going to have to leave some documentation somewhere saying that you need to do it. Because, yeah, I can't think of like a better way to deal with that right now. Silent Packer install. And I don't think that'll change anything though, because that's not the thing that's gonna be. That's not the thing that's being loud. You know. Manjaro. I don't know if I have an install if I support that for that, but I'm not sure. Add it to the to-do list. This is the thing I want done on the to-do list right now, though. It's on the to-do list, and it's the thing I want done. Yeah. I don't know how it snuck out, though. Like, what happened? Like, we got to a point, it was hanging, it was like, alright, and then out of nowhere, this thing busted right out. Last thing I'll try, and then I'm done. And then I'm done for real, and then I'm just like getting rid of tree sitter. We just won't have tree sitter. Where's dev? Yeah, /dev/null. Right? I think that's what it's supposed to look like. Yep, points to that. There you go. Test. Now the commits are getting ridiculous because I just don't care. So uninstall, and then we could do this. Whoops. It's gonna do it again. Yup. Yup. What a piece of garbage. You know what though? I don't care. We're just gonna have that, and then that's gonna be part of the installer now. And what are you gonna do? So that's in master now. I'm happy with it. Let's see. How long did we spend on this terrible nonsense? Someone can come through and fix it, maybe. We spent a good amount of time on it. Let's see. Just like an hour and a half of my life. Yeah, whatever. No big deal. Basically the issue is I want to suppress that tree sitter output, and I can't do it. So that's what I'm angry at. It is tree sitter logs. I can't get it to go away. Yeah, there is. Just move your NVim stuff to .old, like how I've been doing. What's the dream for LunarVim? I don't know. The dream is just, I guess there's not really a dream for LunarVim. There's just what it is, and if people want to use it, then they can use it, and I think it's pretty useful. The idea, though, is just to let most people... It takes so long to work on these things and get these things working, so for the average person who just wants to come in here and use Vim and just have it work, and then they still want to create settings, but they don't want to do it like the level of ridiculous effort that it takes to do it, like how you can see that this is taking. So like it would be really difficult to get all this done if you're just someone like just like getting into it or whatever. So, you can just come in here, add the plugins that you want, add the auto commands that you want, add additional bindings that you want, add whatever you want really. And then yeah, turn on plugins that are built in, change some settings, that kind of thing, and just have it work out of the box for pretty much every single language so that you can just write code with it and instead of working on it, right? Let's see. But so we got that up. That's no big deal for now. Oops. All right, we're going to get out of there. Now, I'm going to leave that in master. I'm going to also update the README. All right. Note, I recommend installing Lua. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote this. So that you get, or for auto complete in LV config. Configuration file. This is the configuration file. Some bindings and things. Do I have additional plugins? How did Folk Tokyo Night find its way in here? And then let's see what else. And yeah. That's pretty good. You don't need to do this anymore. And to update NeoVim, use your package manager. Okay, we got all that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's good. You can install it in one command, but instead of pointing at stable now, we're going to point at master again. Another thing I'm going to... Well, I'm in regular NVim right now, so let me do some of this. What? Oh. Dot old rm readme, yes, copy dot slash nvim slash readme into here. And then also I'm gonna change this thing that we're having issues with, just because anytime I see an error, I just don't want to see it ever again. And if I can just, I don't want people to ever really have to deal with errors if at all possible. Even simple ones like this. So we'll get rid of that. Yeah. And then let's see what else. I think that's basically it. I was going to do the formatter stuff this stream, but then I got very angry at this stuff. Whenever I open curly braces and press enter, the cursor's behind the closing braces and there is no indent. What language? Yeah, maybe this is the one I feel like I remember seeing. Yeah, I probably should merge some PRs. I'll try merging some PRs too. Yeah, the various linting tools seem to be kind of an issue. Want to become famous? Of course I want to become famous. Buy followers and primes and viewers and whatever? Wow, dude. Amazing. Yeah, the formatters, yeah, I wanted to do that this stream, but it's not going to be this stream. What did I grab? This thing. We'll test that out as well. This feels like what I'm used to. I feel like my brain didn't see it right. I know what it does, but I like never use it, you know? I think that's what we're looking for, right? We'll test it out one more time at the end here. All right, let's do lazy get. Remove auto command throwing error. And then we got that and this. Let's do update readme. Update installer. All right. We can run this again. Let's just make sure it installs anyway. Bash. Now, see, that thing is powerful. It can break out of any wall you put in front of it. I don't know really what to do about it. CQ? What do you want to put the Q there too? All right, we'll try the Q. We'll try the Q. We'll try the Q. TSU. Which one? Here or there? Both? Try CQ. Can iterate faster now though because of this uninstall script. And then we'll do this guy. It's too powerful. You never had any chance. Yeah, I really wish I would have got to the formatters again. Yeah, but like, how do you? Because I tried to make it. Yeah, but I also tried to make it. Whoops, new. Vim. I tried to make it TSU. Silent with this. There's all kinds of silence and redirects and everything I could possibly get, but it breaks out. no matter what. Yeah. Anyways, well, some other people can play with this. Basically, all you have to do is the stuff I was doing. Just move your other mvim to mvim.old, and then just run the install script and then play around with it, right? For now, this is fine. I think actually what I'm going to do, if I'm going to be leaving it this way, is I'm going to come into here. Also, I'm going to get rid of you. And I'm going to come into here, and I'm actually going to just put, instead of all, I'm going to put maintained, which even gets me closer to what I wanted to do anyway with this. Yeah. So that'll be at least a little bit easier to deal with. The other things are, okay, so we have this stuff here, but we want to grab what's in the README, I think. Here we go. Additional plugins, all this stuff. We'll grab this, and then we'll come back here and pop that there. Screw you. And now you can have your Tokyo Night and the LSP signature thing, which people seem to really like. I guess it changes this, or no, I think it does other stuff too. I don't know exactly what it does. All right, so now we got this stuff in here, so that's better. Big example. So that should be a little bit better. Probably not, because it doesn't even reach like 44 anyway here, so, you know, whatever. Anyway. One other thing I was thinking about trying was we can do this. Ugh, this keyboard is so hard to keep my fingers. How does this thing work again? That? No. You gotta do maybe run equals? Yeah. So now we got this here. Also, I kind of wanted to change that. And then why did I write flaggy instead of just a flag? Anyway, let's see. I was like, who put that there? So, okay, now we got this. Maybe if we just go to sleep faster. Update. Oh, I obviously didn't care that much about the sleep thing. It does seem like it was a little bit faster, though. What does the M stand for? I don't even know what the M stands for. Milliseconds? That's a good point. I'll try that too, but this is a good point. Can't I just pull them down and put it there? Do I even Twitch stream, bro? Yeah, I guess I am Twitch streaming right now. Oh, you have a fix? Put in the PR. I'll wait for you. I'm going to look at other PRs. Oh, also, when I just did that, we have this. I just want to check something. LSP install is now here. So now you can install here, and it's done on Vim Enter. That's better than buff read, in my opinion. But yeah, this is here. What, by the way, is this file type unknown bullshit? What's happening there? I have some auto command that is obviously complaining about that. But I don't know which one it is. I think my auto commands are in here, and it's like, whenever I... How the hell did you come back? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. There's some like sort of file type, like file type thing. All right, let's do search text file. Oh wait, this is gonna. For some reason, I'm in my home directory. What's up, Baron? Let me keep an eye on my pull requests. See, this is why you code with a community. I really wanted to do this formatting stuff. Maybe I'll do it tonight. If the Flutter tools are active, then immediately return. And then you have Flutter active, and then if not, Flutter tools are active. So then Flutter tools would be active. And then you got Dart here. These are new, I guess. I don't know what that is. That might be right, though. Pain and suffering. What? Oh, okay. Wait, it happens on pack. Oh, because... Okay. I know where we went wrong. I thought I had already tried these, but I didn't had already tried these because I did it like a dumbass. Wait a second. What's all that nonsense then? I just merged this thing. Where did I merge it to? Master. I just pulled from master. I don't know, man. MVim v9. What is that? But doesn't that just... What do you mean? Maybe you meant to put a space there? And did verbose? Right? I think that's giving me a bunch of nonsense for Treeser. I am starting to like the idea of figuring out how yeah, verbosity level. And then 9. Can you give it a 9, like a level 9 or whatever? Anyway. It's going to take some time for me to go through this thing. There we go. Check the PR, you added a picture. That would be funny. That wouldn't be funny at all, though. Is my shell drunk? I don't know. Maybe my shell is because it's linked to Z shell and it's not. Let's see. All right, what the hell? What is happening here? There we go. mvim.old. All right, this is the last time I try this and I'm done. Utils, install, bash. Like that. Is that where bash lives? User bin bash, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's one in bash too. Or one in bin or whatever. I think. All right, and then master, yeah. All right, I'm suspicious about that though. Yeah, see, it didn't compile. So it didn't run. Let me just get it back in a working state, and then I've had enough. All right. What a stream! What a stream! Was gonna finish so many things this stream. Had so many plans and so many ideas to finish things and make things work good. I was even thinking about doing MVim JDTLS and really getting Java working and other stuff, and then nah, God had other plans. Yeah, see, that's the issue. I think adding that stuff... I don't think it... Like, it doesn't come out, but then what else happened? Because now it doesn't seem to compile. When you redirect this stuff. I think I like what one person said was just pull them down and put them wherever the hell they're supposed to go. Where does the thing put them? And we'll just do it that way. Alright. I gotta go eat. Let me test this and then I'm gonna go eat. Commit. Test again. I don't care. Think I care? I don't care. And then... why does it not do anything now? Yeah, basically. Should we expect a long-term support version by the end of the month? Yeah, I think so. What happened? Is it the CQ thing? Here? It might be that. What just happened? I want to say it's that. I'm not rolling back because I don't care. I have a day job. Here we go. Now it doesn't compile though. Wait, it said compile complete. It may not have because... No, that's stupid. Why is that not working? It said compile complete. It made it there. I mean, it made it here. It must have made it through Packer Sync then, right? I know. I feel like Packer hates me too. Uninstall all the packages and reinstall. I did uninstall all the packages. No, this feels right. This feels fine. All right, while I sort that out, I think I'm just going to do this. Because the uninstall script should get rid of all the stuff. I mean, we at least got that working. So the tree sitter is going to continue to annoy us all the time. Well, it installs. It's not an elegant installer right now, but it's not so bad. All right, anyway, I'm going to go eat. Next stream will be the formatters. Next stream will be the formatters. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do after that, but next stream will be the formatters. Then I'll probably get around to actually doing documentation and stuff like that. So again, you know, probably not after this stream, but if you want to find me on all the social medias and stuff, check out the GitHub, check out the website. Follow me over on Twitch, support me over on Patreon, or support me on GitHub. You can do that too. Check out LunarVim. If you have a fix for this, definitely put it in. There's this PR. Yeah, that was a cool PR, but it's a little bit too much right now while I'm working on these things. Issues, let me take a look. Doesn't look like there's any crazy issues right now that I don't know about. All right, yeah, so I'm going to go eat. I'll talk to you guys. Let me know if anyone figures this stuff out. Next stream will be more fun. Next stream will be much cooler, okay? Trust me on that. This stream was very boring and very much pain. When I get employed, I'm going to donate to you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. All right, I'll